A local mother is sharing her story of grief in order to raise awareness to a nationwide effort called the Empty Chair Campaign. It's not only about highlighting the dangers of fentanyl, but also a call to action to take more forceful efforts in tracking down drug dealers and holding them accountable for deaths. Our Marissa Thomas spoke with her tonight to learn more about the campaign. So Marissa, what do these empty chairs represent?
Emily, these chairs represent a loved one who's died from fentanyl, and the hope is to make a difference with drug investigations in order to put an end to this epidemic. This blue chair sits empty in the front yard of Terri Nelson's West Erie home. It's a way to remember her son, Charles Dar Smith, and fight for a cause close to her heart.
This display is to fight for justice for all of our children lost to fentanyl. Fentanyl is the #1 cause of death between the ages of 18 and 45, and my son was one of them.
The Empty Chair campaign is a nationwide effort to spread awareness and advocate for more in-depth investigations into deaths from fentanyl overdoses.
It's just been devastating, and he's never coming back. And I just wish I would have known what I know now then, when he needed me the most. I know he's at peace. I'm a little bit at peace. I've accepted his death. And all I can do is just help bring awareness.
Nelson says making this display and getting involved has helped her grieving process. She says her son was hardworking and cared for others.
In the short time that he was in recovery, he really loved and wanted to help people.
The national organization that started the campaign believes overdoses are drug-induced homicides, and the focus needs to be on aggressively pursuing those who are fueling the epidemic.
Fentanyl is not an overdose. Fentanyl is murder. My son was murdered. He didn't have a chance. He was trying to get his life together. Yeah, he made a mistake. One more time was his last time. But don't ever say it's not your children, or my child will never do drugs, or don't ever say not my child, because it could be your child one day.
Nelson also said that creating this display was her way of fighting stigma. Live in the studio, Marissa Thomas, Erie News Now.